What is up, guys? Welcome to today's trade recap or market recap because I didn't take anything. Today, there were two setups that I faded and they would have been losses. I'll go over why I faded them, why I don't think they were good, and yeah, they were obviously avoided, like avoidable losses. So, yeah, I'm going into the day. Yes, pretty obvious what. Oh, this is because I made like on CPI like 4K and I needed to make 1500, so I started spam trading. But yeah, but yeah, I mean going into today is pretty bullish bias. It's just a straight rocket up, so I might just be bullish. Um, we had market open, yeah, like here. Yeah, market open here. We just went higher, and it was really weird because we were super uncorrelated as NQ here was going up, like also this leg up, ES was going down. So just really uncorrelated assets, so that's not a good sign. Um, but yeah, the first trade that I know some people took was this 2 minute short. I don't think it's good. You're not reacting out of anything, hopes and dreams. You're shorting all-time highs. It is different to the one that from yesterday, in where we had swept a high, like super reaction like this, and then we got the V-shaped 1 minute inverse, super close to relative equal lows, and yeah, this is just a high reacting out of what? Nothing, so it's just not good. Um, um, so yeah, then we ended up opening up this 15-minute Ferrari gap, and at this point, I said, okay, the only way for me to take something is if ES sweeps this low. I was going to be super picky today. Just why? Just because we're at all-time highs. Conditions aren't the best. I am going to be super picky at all-time highs. I don't want to force anything. Um, so the only way for me to take anything was if ES swept all of the LR that we had, which I really wanted to see us sweep that, have an SMT, have NQ either trade inside of this 15-minute hourly gap or this hourly gap. Uh, but we ended up trading inside of the 15-minute hourly gap on NQ, and then there was a 3 minute inverse here. Again, I didn't like this. I mean, first of all, there was also 4 minute. I don't have 4 minute here, but there was also 4 minute, which was around here. I'll just show it. Um, yeah, because the 4 minute also didn't look too pretty. Uh, here 4 minute. What the fuck? Ah, yeah, the 4 minute was right there. And as you can see, before we got the inverse, we swept this high. So that's a break-even point. So now, what the fuck's going on? So now this point, just because we swept this high, you can't really take anything. Um, it's just not ideal. I am recording, yeah. Because now you're targeting all-time highs. Who the fuck is shorting here? No one, bro. Almost no one. So there's gonna be very little liquidity here. If the about the liquidity bullshit is real, which I don't really know, it does work. I don't know if it's real or not, but whatever, doesn't matter. But there is very little liquidity here. And then after we sweep this high, which you could say, okay, a very tiny bit of a LR here, and these two highs, and maybe this one a bit of a LR, but we swept this, so now your break-even point, you will have to go break-even here, but your break-even point is a high that was swept another high. So it's just not ideal. And taking longs here is just not good in my opinion. And again, there was no news, I think. Actually, yeah, there was this, but did we even do anything? Yeah, news didn't do shit. It's the day before FOMC. It's a fucking straight rocket up. You can expect chop, bro. you can expect chop. And what we do, just straight up chop like this. Chop, 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 chop. And then we ended up getting, boom, another resweep of the low. I would say that this trade is somewhat better, but we swept the 15-minute intermediate low, and then there was this V-shape 2-minute inverse. Um, the reason that I faded this was because of how choppy we were. Yes, you can say that this is LR, this is manipulation, but the way I see it, this is just straight chop, and accumulation versus chop is a bit different. This is just straight chop. The manipulation, what are we doing? We're chopping, 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 right? It's not like a good, strong manipulation like this. No, it's a very choppy manipulation, right? Like this. So it's just, for me, it's just straight chop. And also, I still wanted to see ES take out this low here. And yeah, we never did. The 2-minute failed. I mainly didn't take it just because of how choppy we are. Just taking anything right now in these conditions is not good, bro. And and yeah, it's just not good. And then there wasn't really anything else. Um, maybe a 3-minute long here, but again, this shit's at like pretty close to 11. Again, just straight chop. It's nothing really good to be honest. So yeah. Hmm. And yeah, and then we just went up the rest of the day. So no trade day. I'm really happy with the way that I traded. Didn't force anything. Stayed patient. No trades. Didn't force anything or whatever. So yeah. That is it for today. And peace out.